Well, hello there, everyone. It's Dawn back with you. Thank you for joining. And if you're joining for the first time, a warm welcome to you. I hope you'll enjoy this video. Friends, among the lessons I have learned in the past few years is that health is a necessity. Your physical, mental, spiritual, you gotta take care of yourself. I prioritize my own health and happiness by making sure that I'm living an honest, joyful life. I also embrace each season of life as it comes, despite all that is happening around the sadness, illnesses, deaths, wars, you name it. I still try to treat myself to good health by following up with my doctors, eating well, exercising, and indulging in some of my favorite little things. So, as summer approached, I decided to do all I can to feel good, boost my resilience, and still find better wellness. So, I started calling out to summer. I wanted the warm weather so badly. So I said, hello, June, hello, July, hello, August. Just hello, summer. Here I come. Actually, I started calling out in May. As soon as the days got brighter and warmer, I started to do things that make me happy. And one such activity is decluttering the basement. I just want it to be over with. It's a work in progress, but I'm proud of what I've accomplished so far. It still looks packed, but trust me, it's much better than it was before. I have put several huge bags and boxes in the recycling and garbage bins, and I still have bags and boxes to be packed for donation. There's a lot more sorting to be done, but I have so many other things happening around the home, so I give it a break. Yes, there is a lot more to be done around the home. For instance, the animals destroyed what was left of our shed. The shed was old, but could have lasted a bit longer. Those animals discovered bags of yard waste that weren't picked up or weren't put out to be picked up at the end of fall, and so were stored in the shed. So when they found this material that they needed for making comfortable beds, they pushed everything off the shelves, broke bottles, and destroyed everything in their way. They did not hesitate to move in. We had to go in and clear and clean out the shed. We were surprised to find that the lawnmower still works. There were enough bottles left over that we were able to salvage and make about $25 at the bear store. But sadly, we must tear down what's left of the shed because the roof is gone. I think that's one way they came in. They came in at the sides and via the roof also. And since winter is coming soon, we gotta get a new one. Something I like to do to improve my well-being is to create vibrant, fun spaces or fun things using color, design, and a dose of whimsy. I think I discovered late in life that, I like this kind of stuff, like interior decorating. Too bad I didn't pick up on it earlier, but I try to do one favorite part of it, and it's creating tablescapes. I try to make one for each season and then add items that highlight special occasions. I do those that fit my budget and storage capacity. They're not elaborate. I like elaborate ones, but I cannot afford those, and um, I don't have the storage space. If I must add a new piece or new pieces, they're not costly. Here is my Mother's Day tablescape, and also my summer tablescape with a bit of Father's Day added to it. I've since removed the Father's Day part of it. So in my next video, I'll do fall, and I will add to the video to show you what I do. Here in a corner of my bedroom is a shelf display with a mix of objects and materials that resonates with my personal interests. I made the space into my own personal oasis. The space tells the story of me, my style, my personality, just some of the things I love. As the days got brighter and sunnier, the warmth hit me, and I felt the sluggishness and blah mood started going away from me. I was so happy. I needed a break though, get away from the cleaning and the decluttering. And what better time to go be with family and friends? Last summer, some of my in-laws visited us. So this summer was our turn to visit them, and that we did. In June, we headed off to Peekskill, upstate New York. We had a wedding there. We spent most of the time in that area, but one of the days we ventured into New York City. I had never stayed in upstate New York before, just drove through. But this area, I think it's called the Hudson Valley area. It's a mountainous, scenic, beautiful area. But you get lots of bear sign warnings. There are bears there. You hear lots of bear stories. And we spent a good time at West Point Military Academy in Fort Montgomery, nearby, because that's where the wedding was held, or the wedding was at a hotel on the grounds at the academy. So we got back to Canada the last weekend in June, and there was a memorial service that was held in Brooklyn, New York, for a great guy from the district I'm from in Jamaica. Rest in peace, Jack. I was so saddened, especially since I could not be there with his family, but we had made plans to go to the wedding and be back, so we couldn't stay over longer because my daughter had to come back for work, etc. But that weekend, my daughter and I attended a dinner dance that was also planned to be with friends, my past co-workers. Good food, good energy, and they cheered us up. So July arrived, and it started out very hot and sunny. and there was a lot of yard work to be done. My daughter and I share this work as my husband has shingles and seems to be taking a long time to recover. Feeling so good, this good summer mood. I changed my bedroom from a dark, dull room into a bright, vibrant place. Thanks to the relative who gave me the sheets and curtains, it was so well appreciated. So I was upbeat, enjoying the weather, the change in the house, everything around me. I felt good. I'd just gone to the eye doctor and my pressure was good. So I was happy. But this happiness was short-lived, as I soon learned of the deaths of friends from my district in Jamaica. Rupert and Carl are gone. These are friends that I've known since childhood. It just tears me up when people I know depart so soon. Families, I offer you my thoughts, my prayers, and well wishes during this dark time in your lives. In the middle of July, we had a flood. I tell you, there was so much water. I've not seen water like that in a while. And many basements in my area were flooded. Luckily for us, we were spared the flooding, but it was a close call. The water was smart enough to go under the furnace room drain area and got out of the house, not causing us too much damage. And the insurance said they're not responsible because it's the water was coming in from outside. Anyhow, my stepson came and helped clear away the blockage that contributed to the water flowing through the window. After all that water madness, towards the end of the month, 2 of my aunts from New York visited. They came and they visited friends, and we had fun. And with their stronger dollar, they loved our malls and what they could get for their money. Hello, August. The first weekend in August, we took our aunts to Niagara Falls, and they enjoyed it. They also got to experience Caribana. This is the Toronto Caribbean Carnival, but it's affectionately called Caribana. This is a festival of Caribbean culture and traditions held each summer in Toronto. They enjoyed that, and they rode on the GO train. Yeah, so they had so much fun. They want to be back next summer. Sadly, they left the next day. I miss them dearly because they kept my spirit going too. They are funny. They made me laugh so much. As if we didn't have enough rain in July, another heavy rainfall came just in the beginning of August, and our roof started leaking. But again, the insurance says we are to be blamed. They says it's our skylight that we didn't maintain. That's the problem. I did not know. I'm not a roofer. We are not roofers, so we're not going up there to check our skylight. We thought the skylight was part of the roof. And, now we we must pay out of our pocket for a skylight replacement. However, I'm not letting this get me down. At the end of the month, I will head to Jamaica, and although I'll be attending funerals, the Jamaica vibe will get some of the frustrations out of my system. So, friends, you enjoy what's left of your summer. I know, sadly, it's over too soon. When you think of it, next week it will be September, and kids will be back in school. So, although summer is officially over September 21st, I think, it's over for a lot of people. Back to work, back to school. But, like I said, enjoy what you can of your summer. And I am glad you were able to join me. But please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video. Thank you so much.